Of course, Money Making Monday, right hand side, the Quicksilver Show.
With Dominique the Diva, of course.
On the line right now, we have Jordan Madison. She's a licensed clinical marriage and family therapist. Jordan Madison, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad you're here today, and it couldn't be even more on time. I know we've all been dealing with trauma of 2020 from many different ways. And then personally, last week, I lost my aunt, a family member myself. So what advice do you have to thank you, anyone right now who's trying to, work like quote unquote normal, but also grieving in a lot of ways?
Yeah, I think it's so hard to try to find that balance. I mean, my first tip would be to acknowledge that you're going through something traumatic. This is hard. I think we're always like, I got to keep moving. I have to keep working. But take time to recognize that this is actually something that's hurting you. And so pause and remind yourself that that's okay. You talk to other people if need be, and you can't really heal what you don't reveal. So, start to talk about it so that you're not holding everything in yourself.
Absolutely, Jordan Madison. Now, of course, you're a family therapist as well, and a lot of us moms and dads, we're dealing with kids going back to school right now virtually, which is a whole nother headache and just, emotional toll for a lot of families. Any words of advice to like moms and dads on how to talk to your kids about all that's going on, not just back to school, but just, with losing Chadwick Boseman, who was a hero to a lot of these kids, and then going right back to school after. Any advice for us?
Right. I mean, acknowledging that is a big loss. We've lost a superhero. That's basically what it feels like, So letting your kids know that it's okay to be sad, even if you didn't know him personally or anything like that. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel these feelings. So often we tell our kids it's not that big of a deal, or to toughen up, or we have to be strong, but show them that in this moment it's okay to do that. They're already going through so much that's happened that's different for them. Being on school virtual, it's definitely hard for the parents, but I'm sure it's hard for the kids as well. So talking to them, age appropriate, of course, but talking to them about what loss means, but trying to see that now that means that you have a superhero that's looking over you, or you have someone that's making sure that you're safe, trying to help them feel comforted in any way that you can.
That's a good way to put it. A superhero looking over you. I like that. I think that helps a lot. Now, there's a lot of people right now who's listening, and, people like myself, like, I want to go to therapy. I don't know. It seems like it's a lot. I don't know how much it costs. What advice do you have for them, and how can they get in contact with you?
Yes, so you can get in contact with me either via my website, which is therapyismyjam.com, or my Instagram, which is @therapyismyjam. There's so many different websites. I often suggest therapyforblackgirls.com. That's a great directory of a lot of different clinicians that can provide therapy resources. For those who are worried about costs or anything like that, I offer openpathcollective.org. It is a website that provides a sliding scale, so sessions for individuals range from $30 to $60 a session, and then for couples they range from $30 to $80 a session.
All right, Jordan Madison, thank you so much, and please continue healing everybody that you're healing daily. And one more time, what's your social media so everybody can follow you and your website?
Oh yes, @therapyismyjam.
Come girl, press and follow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Of course, we got to pick the vibe up, because tonight 8 o'clock is Versus TV with Monica versus Brandy, and I'm going to actually do all Monica and Brandy up next for that quick mix. Let us know your favorite songs in the comments right now @Quicksilver Show.